Okay, so here we are. It's day 3 of the 30 videos in 30 days challenge that I've put upon myself, and I already missed day 2. But let me explain. So essentially, I came into this super excited knowing that there's going to be a lot of chaos, but my calendar was wide open and I was like, this is the perfect time for me to just jump into this challenge and create as much content as I can for you guys. But as soon as I announced it and decided that this is what I was going to do, me and the family, we booked a big time commercial for a brand that I can't talk about, but I did vlog it and I did record everything so that when the time comes, I can release that video to you, kind of what happened. But it's really exciting and it's for a brand that I'm super passionate about. But here's the thing, because of that commercial, it took up all of my time. I couldn't actually edit during the day. I was busy making sure that the kids were taken care of on set. There was a lot of things going on. And then on top of that, where we were filming, there was no service to even release a video once I had it done. So today's video is actually a video that I shot over a month ago, right before Monterey Car Week, when Sam, seen through glass, he was in town, and I hit him up and was like, hey dude, I would love to collaborate with you and I'd love to take you out and get you some proper barbecue and go see some cool cars here in Los Angeles. And he was like, oh yeah, sure mate, let's go do it. I would love to go car spotting with you somewhere in Beverly Hills. God, that was a terrible accent. Gosh, that was awful. So anyways, we got together and I was so focused on making sure that he had a great video and that he had a great time while he was in LA that I didn't focus so much on my content. So here we go. What's up, buddies? Welcome to another video here on the channel. I am very excited for today's video because we have a special guest all the way from the UK, across the pond, across the Atlantic, Mr. Sam, seen through glass. I have missed this guy so much. Good friend of mine. I love the guy, and I have a few questions I want to ask him. But first, what I really would like to do is show him proper American food, which is barbecue. So this is going to be the most glorious food vlog that you could possibly have. Let's go have some barbecue and cars. Barbecue and cars. That's got a good ring to it. Let's go. Oh, hello.
The vlogception.
Yes, it is.
Hello, pal.
Good. How are you?
It's so good to see you, man. What's up? From Australia. It looks ready for an adventure, right?
Great.
That was kind of the thought process. It looks ready for an adventure, but also a racetrack at any one moment.
By the way, I'm walking over to your side to get in.
Oh, yeah. It is warm in here.
Strange.
So strange. Oh, you can put the seat back because it's in like Vicky's setting mode.
Oh, okay.
And she's about 3 foot tall, so giving away some impersonal secrets there, but you got it. There you go.
Oh, wow, way back. Way back. We got our GoPro
How
charger.
spacious. Oh yeah, I'm always ready to rock and roll.
So I need to get you some dual lock. Do you know what dual lock is?
No.
So it's this really strong Velcro, and you could put it right here. You can put it right here,
So
and you'll
I'm
have
locked and loaded.
You'll have a mobile charging station.
Sick.
Here we are.
I see a Ferrari.
so we made it here to GI Automotive Group, and there are quite a bunch of amazing cars in the shop right now. Amber's actually chatting with Sam, and there's really something special in the garage bay at the moment. Actually, two things that are very, very special in the garage bay. So we'll go check them out and see what they're chatting about. We just missed the Bugatti. We missed the Chiron. It was so beautiful.
I'm getting jumped.
All right, let's just pack it up. That's it. Sam has PTSD, a lot of FOMO.
Now I'm so freaking out. I don't know. I literally want to stand on that street corner just waiting. It'll come back.
Yeah, it'll come back.
They do laps. Chirons do laps. They never just go anywhere once.
Sam, he's gone for a ride right now, and while he's gone, I want to take a look at his Safari Edition. This, guys, I would love to be able to pull this off. Like this topaz skin, the color of it, the headlights that he's put on top of it, the roof rack. The only thing that I would do different on this car is I would raise the suspension and put some off-road tires on it, very similar to that 964 Keen project that I've been talking about on Instagram. But holy smokes, this is amazing. What little of you guys that are watching the channel right now, if you have not checked out Seen Through Glass and followed what he's doing right now, please guys, go subscribe, go check out what he's doing. He's got a whole series called Drive the World that he's been putting on for the last several months, and it is a project that I'm extremely envious of. I think it's important to go out and explore the world and see places that you've never been before. Go experience the world. And that's what I'm hoping that I can do with my project and with this channel. And I'm so thankful that somebody like Sam is out doing this right now and living everyone's dreams, right? Like, this is amazing, amazing, amazing stuff, and he's putting out incredible content. So now I think we're gonna go hop in the car and check it out, see what that's all about. Fast 7, let's go. Here it is. So this car, it actually opens up like that. It got the suicide doors on it. This is amazing. Oh no. It's a tight squeeze. But I'm a bit... Hold on. Sam warned me about it. There's soft close doors, right?
Yeah, so it's...
I have a bad habit, by the way, of slamming doors, and I don't know if that's because of my time in Mississippi growing up, where, you know, there's these big pickup trucks, you just slam them shut.
Well, at least we know it's closed.
Yeah, it is. It is closed. You may have to fix the internal components, but it's closed. Do you mind telling me exactly, like, what is the official name of this car? Because I've heard W, Lykan.
Right. This is the W Motors Ferrari Supersport. So W Motors is the name of the brand. That's
okay.
The company. And then the Ferrari Supersport is this particular model.
Okay.
So when people speak about the Lykan, that was the first car that we made. So the Lykan Hypersport was limited to 7 units. So it was quite unique in some features that it had: the diamond encrusted headlights, the hologram display. I say it was pushed into the public eye when Fast and Furious 7 jumped in from one mill into another. So it was a great vehicle, fantastic car, but 7 units, it's a bit of a unicorn.
So now with this one, how many are you making of this?
We're making 110 in total. It's 100 Ferraris and then 10 launch editions. Wow. So the launch editions were exposed carbon fibers and naked carbon fiber outside, but coloured carbon fiber.
Yeah.
So we've just sold the final ones of those 10 of that batch of 10.
Wow. I love the little display that you have up here for the passenger, or the co-pilot, display, right?
Yeah. The brave person.
Yeah. So what is unique other than the exterior looks and profile? What is so unique about this car?
I think it's the exclusivity of it, the limited production. It is different to anything else as well on the road, because
that's true.
We are the only hypercar manufacturer from the Middle East, and we're quite proud of that. The car, we get the engine and the chassis for this from Roof in Germany, so we've got that support and that backup behind us.
That's great.
But when it comes to the actual vehicle, you know, it's quite unique in its styling. The car, once it's modern, it's very...
I don't think anybody can hear you over that noise. That's incredible.
But it's very analog in the way it performs. It's very involved from a driver's point of view. So we can't really showcase it on roads around LA like this.
Yeah.
But it's very easy to use.
Look, a little Pagani for Tucker and Tate. I don't think I can afford that, even this Pagani. Let's see, is there a price on it? Oh my gosh, it's got its own little display here. It's got its tachometer, speedometer there. It's got even this. Whoa. What? That's amazing. Look at this.
We specialize in repair and maintenance is kind of the core of what we do, but we also do like aftermarket. We do clear bra, wraps, exhausts, engine performance, tuning, all that kind of stuff as well. Because like a lot of the heavy mechanical work we're doing, you know, it's super complex, and like all this aftermarket stuff was just kind of like an easy thing to add, so we figured why not.
Favorite car?
Favorite car? That's a hard one. People ask me that all the time. Different cars for different reasons, really. Like all around favorite car, I would say a Porsche.
Okay.
Porsche is great for every situation, whether you're on a track, you're in a canyon, you're driving just day-to-day driving, whatever it is. Like.
Or you're on a safari.
Or you're on a safari. Yeah. Actually, Matt Fair has that really cool safari Porsche.
I was telling him
Yes.
about the Keen project.
Yeah.
I want one of those so bad.
I do too. I want to build one.
Yes.
But yeah, the Porsches are just great. They're reliable, and you can just beat the shit out of them, and they just kind of like, they're like the engine that could. They just keep going. I mean, of course, you always love the Lamborghini for like the crazy factor. It's loud, it's fun, it's aggressive. The LP640 that I've been driving for years, like sometimes you drive that car and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to survive this. This is kind of nuts. McLaren's great. Like they're just super dialed in. They're like little like weapons. They're really awesome. Ferrari, you know, Ferrari's Ferrari, right? Gotta love Ferrari. Great resale value. But yeah, just there's not one car that I love the most. It's just different cars for different reasons.
Okay, fastest you've ever been?
208.
Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Wow. Wow.
Yes.
I'm stuck at like 143.
In Europe, you have 6
Oh
kilometers
shit!
or miles.
We gotta go drive. 143. That's like nap time.
Sam, can you answer the phone, please?
Sure, no problem at all.
Why did you get into this? You know, there's not a lot
I'm
of
a
women.
girl.
There's not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of women
I have
in the
blonde
automotive
hair.
industry.
Oh yeah, I hear it like every day.
Yeah, of course. You know why?
I got into it because growing up, you know, just had some difficult kind of times growing up, and the thing that would always bring me away from whatever problems I was dealing with or whatever my surroundings were at the time was cars. And the faster I drove, like, the happier I was, because like when you drive fast, obviously you have to really focus on what you're doing and you kind of forget about everything else. So that kind of became like my happy place and my safe place, I guess.
Amber,
Well, thank you for coming by.
thank you so much for having us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I don't have my wide angle lens on right now. Okay, so I'm like
If I
pushed
say
into
like,
the window.
does this, yeah, hey, Project, is it Project 7?
It is. It is.
Oh yes! Oh, this is the best day ever. Sorry, I
We
really
can end the
shouldn't.
video now, right?
I know, but I shouldn't. Like, that was a bit of an overreaction. But I love that car.
I wanted to ask you about your videos because something that I've always appreciated about your channel is that you take the cinematography seriously. And being a filmmaker, I geek out when people who aren't typically in the filmmaking world are taking it seriously and putting the effort into it.
That's very kind. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm glad someone appreciates it.
What are you doing?
Well, it's a lot of work, isn't it? I mean, that's the thing, is you know better than anyone. I'm doing too much for YouTube. It's so unnecessary. But I just always thought if I made a video of somebody else's car, someone else's business, or whatever, I always wanted them to be proud of what they watched back. Like, I always thought it'd be so grim if like I wasn't proud of my videos firstly, or if they were like, oh yeah, cool, like, nice video, mate. So I always wanted to create something that somebody else would go, that's a really beautiful video of my car or my business. And
But it makes you happy too, right?
oh, it's the bit I enjoy. Like, from an editing point, I love editing. I actually don't like filming.
My man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, filming stresses me out a little bit. I'm always overthinking, what have I got, what haven't I got? When I feel like I could turn a turd into a diamond.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? With editing.
Yes.
So that's why I enjoy it.
Well, that's what we are doing. That's what we're constantly doing. We're taking and we're turning it into something beautiful.
And if we make an analogy with cooking, because I feel like people can relate to that a bit more, maybe,
Yes.
I don't know. You can either go all out and go to the supermarket and buy 1,000 ingredients and make this a beautiful dish, like Michelin star with this and that and that. Or you just get chicken and pepper and salt and grill it and bish bash bosh, still make it tasty. Yeah. I like to arm myself with as many ingredients as possible. Give myself that option.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes you can't. So, yeah, I have a film. You see at the minute we're doing a time-lapse right now. God knows if I'm going to use that. But
you have it.
I have it. And I always have the video narrative in my head. I want all the pieces together. I'm never filming anything pointless. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, like, I know that this would fit because I need to do a transition from GI to our next stop. And maybe that'll just be a slice transition. But if I need it to be a little bit longer, I've got the time-lapse.
Absolutely.
Matt Farah, the smoking tire, told me the greatest lesson with YouTube, which is minimize your time, maximize your profits.
Yes.
The more time you're spending, the less money you're making with YouTube. So it's about being as efficient as possible. And so color grading, I'm like, are people really caring? I'm hoping that I'm creating a good enough product without it. So.
One more thing I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that doesn't like you?
Oh, so many people.
No,
I could show you them. Like, I know their usernames. No, and I know them in real life too.
You know their usernames. Guys, Amber just brought us to the most amazing collection of Ferraris right here. Just right around the corner. I had no idea. I'm geeking out. Let me show you. So we are shooting strictly on my iPhone at this point because there's so much here. I've gone through all of my batteries for my making.
Though, right?
Yeah, it's a great thing. It makes it easy. This is easy for me. What have you brought us to, and why is this so amazing?
Well, it was a surprise for Sam, and we are at the Life of Ferrari garage, and it's just kind of like, if you just pan around, it's amazing because we've got a supercharger. We've got Jerry Seinfeld's old speedster, a Ferrari Aperta. We've got EC, a couple of 328s, and then the chairs and flares Dinos.
Oh my gosh.
And really,
This one's really special, right?
yeah, this is one of 6. Last Pininfarina body Ferrari.
Wow.
And obviously, as with all Ferraris, you have to be very special to be able to get one of these. This one, the color he had custom made. Life of Ferrari.
Wow.
The color custom made. And he also has the La Ferrari Center Council, and then there's a bunch of other like super to him like custom made things on this car.
Wow. This is amazing.
Even more rare than the La Ferrari Forza.
And this is baller. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to top.
this is honestly, this is the most menacing LaFerrari on the road.
So, Sergio LaFerrari.
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 Yeah. Because the collector's value of it, I'm not in that world where that matters to me. I would love to drive the one that makes me feel the coolest person in the entire world, and I think that this car right here, against any car, I would probably take the LaFerrari. Like, this is the best looking car on the road. And he drives it all the time, right?
He drives it a lot.
You put a Christmas tree on top of it?
We did. We put a Christmas tree on it.
This is like dream, like territory. Like honestly, I didn't. But dude, like you pulled it out of the bag.
So where are you at?
So where I'm at is I'm obsessed with this because I really have never seen one. I mean, I've looked at pictures of it. I knew they were out there, but never got close. And okay, fine, it's just a 458 Speciale, but it's not. It's so much more. It really just harks back to all the old school ways that Ferrari used to make cars. So I love it. Obviously, don't get me wrong, it's great to see a LaFerrari Aperta, but the world is so crazy that I've seen about 6 of them already this year. That's how ridiculous life is.
Oh, you're so
I know,
cool.
but
You're
no,
so
no,
great.
I don't mean
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But then I've never seen one of these, so I have to get excited.
I gotta go.
Thank you so much. What a day. Honestly, I owe you a lot, but I'm going to see you. Like,
Yeah,
we're going to like Monterey and stuff like that.
Oh, I'll see you up there. I get up there on Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe even on Sunday. We don't know.
Awesome.
Hang
I'm
out all
out
the
here.
time.
Guys,
Make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah, make sure, comment, like, share, do all those cool things we do here on YouTube. Later, brother.
See you, dude. Bye.
Bye.